At the 1993 NPC Junior Nationals. This is Carl Morelli for Video Action, and we're very happy to be interviewing somebody who, every once in a while, this happens, comes out of the blue as a competitor who's never been seen on national competition before. His name is Tony Freeman, and Tony, you have certainly wowed the judges at the competition so far. Does that make you feel more than a little happy?
Right now I'm speechless, ecstatic, really. I worked very hard for this, and hopefully it comes out the way I hope it does.
Well, you look great, and no matter how it comes out, I think you really surprised the judges, you surprised the competitors, and you're surprising the audience. And tonight at the show, I think that you're going to hear a lot of cheering out there for a physique that has obviously taken a lot of time and effort to build. Was it a rough struggle to get to this stage, or did it just sort of slip in as you trained over the years?
Well, like my dad always told me, anything worth having is, it's going to take hard work. So I've been training almost 5 years. I decided to try to take it to the top in '91. And
what made you come to that decision? Was it somebody who influenced you, or you finally sat down one day and say, hey, I can do this?
Well, once you find something that you're good at, that you can respond to, that you're successful at, then you have to stick with that and take it to the limit.
So you just decided, hey, I can do this, and let's go.
Exactly. I got some good people behind me pushing me, so we're gonna see how far we can go with it.
Who's doing the pushing?
Well, my family, my brother, my wife, friends, workout partners. Everybody's been supporting me. So I'm gonna make them proud.
Well, as they say, I think they backed the right horse.
Yeah. They did.
You looked extremely good up there at the prejudging, and I can tell by the way the judges moved you around on the stage that they were extremely impressed with your development. When you train in the gym, do you prefer training with a training partner, or are you a solo trainer?
Well, I've learned to, either I can have a partner there, or I can just mentally push myself. So, either way is fine with me. It's always nice to have somebody there who's comparable to you, who you can train with, rely on for a spot, and even share some of their knowledge with you. So.
Well, I understand that you also train once in a while with Antonio Underwood, who's another very fine competitor in the show, who also lives in Atlanta, where you come from.
Exactly. I think me and him probably will become training partners. I'm going to help him bring up his legs. He's going to help me bring up my back. So, that sounds like a good trade-off to me. So.
Now, you identified back. Do you think that's one of your weaker parts?
Well, I think there's a lot of room for improvement. I have brought it up a lot, along with the rest of my physique. So, I want to concentrate on that. My strong point are my legs. So I just want to bring my upper body up to match,
Now, if Tony Freeman had a choice about what he would be doing in the next 2 years from tonight, what would that be?
2 years from tonight, that'll make it 95, getting ready for the Olympia.
All right, getting right into that, right?
Yep, getting ready for the Olympia.
You don't mind the hard road you have to take for that one?
No, I don't really mind. I mean, this is what I'm living for. This is it right here. This is what I want.
Well,
Definitely.
If you want it that badly, and with the work you've already done and the way you're heading, I think you'll probably end up in that exactly where you want to be. One of the things that we wanted to ask you about, Tony, also is, as far as family is concerned, do you have a lot of people back home who at first were a little bit doubtful about what happened, and suddenly they came on over to your side?
Exactly. When I first told my parents I was competing, they were like, why? They didn't understand, Then they came to visit me. I showed them my trophies, my videos, and, now they're happy. Now they're supporting me. They told me to go for it.
But you had to prove yourself first.
Exactly. Most people don't understand bodybuilding anyway. So, after they get, warmed up to it, so now they're very supportive.
What's the best part of training in the gym, and what do you like the most when you go to a gym?
Well, I use the gym as a stress reliever, okay? I take all my problems out in the gym. I'm a very calm-natured person, so that's my getaway, That's what I do to relieve stress and tension.
Now, you also told us that one of your other hobbies is fishing, which also must take a lot of stress off of you, but of course puts a little stress on the fish.
Oh, yeah, fishing is definitely my hobby. It's just you don't get to go as much, You can train every day. I fish, a couple of times a month. You know.
Have you ever tried deep sea fishing, or is it mostly fly
went-
casting?
I went once. Mostly it's just freshwater. Me and my buddies, we get in the boat and we go stay out on the lake all night and just relax.
Well, you certainly look like you could have taken on Jaws all by yourself in that movie.
Whatever bites, I usually bring it in the boat.
No arguments about that, right?
Exactly.
Tony, we know you're getting ready for the show this evening. The judges' decisions have been made as far as the classes, but of course the competition still has to be announced, and part of the fun, I guess, for you is being on stage and presenting your physique to an audience that is going to be extremely pleased to see it. We want to wish you the best of luck for tonight and a future career. We know that you're going to be before video action cameras again in the near future, and we wish you the best of luck for that.